In this class, I am going to discuss the way to find the cube root for the surds of the format a plus root b. Now, if you have a look, I have a problem on the board that it is cube root of 26 minus 15 root 3. How to find this? Before going to find this, I need to mention you one thing. For example, if cube root of a plus root b, right? See, if cube root of a plus root b is equals to x plus root y, if it happens, if cube root of a plus root b is x plus root y, then you need to memorize that cube root of a minus root b is equals to x minus root y. Once have a look at this situation. If it happens, if cube root of a plus root b is x plus root y, then automatically cube root of a minus root b is x minus root y. You need to use this thing that if it is x plus root y and then it is x minus root y in different situations. You have to use it in different cases, in different situations and for different problems, right? Is it correct or wrong? If you wish to check, go with the check. How to check? Yeah, as per interest, if you wish to check, I have that cube root of a plus root b is equals to x plus root y. Now if you cube on both sides, you will get that a plus root b is equals to x plus root y whole cube. Very clear, right? Send that cube root that side, it becomes like power 3. Then this is equals to a plus root b is equals to, you need to apply a plus b whole cube formula here. See, what is x plus root y whole cube? See, for that this is x cube plus 3a square b, 3x root y plus 3ab square, that in the sense 3x into root y square plus b cube. What is b cube here? Root y cube. And on simplification you have that x cube plus, yeah, when you look at this, root y square is y, 3xy. X cube plus 3xy is the rational part. This is 3x square root y and root y whole cube is y root y. From there, if you common out y, we have that root y of 3x square y. Have a look here, a plus root b is equals to x cube 3xy plus root y of 3x square plus y. And if you wish to compare both the rational parts and the irrational part, this a is rational, x cube plus 3xy is rational. This b is under that, this root b is the irrational part. Then you have that a is equals to x cube plus 3xy and root b is equals to root y times the 3x square plus y. Just think why. See, this is the given thing. If cube root of a plus root b is equals to x plus root y, if you cube on both sides, by applying a plus b whole cube formula, like alpha plus beta whole cube, we have that a is equals to x cube plus 3xy and root b is equals to root y of 3x square plus y. What I am going to conclude you is, after having this a and root b, now if you think about cube root of a minus root b. Now, if you think about cube root of a minus root b. So this is equals to cube root of a is actually what? X cube plus 3xy and root b is this total thing. We need to apply minus for this total thing. It becomes like minus root y of 3x square plus y. Now if you split, it becomes like cube root of, have a look there, it becomes like cube root of x minus root y whole cube. This is x plus root y whole cube, but since we are applying minus here, you just multiply with this root y, elaborate it, it's surely x minus root y cube. This cube root and that cube will get cancelled, you left with x minus root y. At the end, we are in a position to conclude that if cube root of a plus root b is x plus root y, then surely this cube root of a minus root b is x minus root y. Right? If it is true, then automatically this is also true. This is one important idea, very simple one, but helps to solve many complicated situations. Just have a look. As I mentioned you, proofs are not mandatory to solve the problem, but to learn the concept, everything is must. See, have a look. Since cube root of a plus root b is x plus root y, then automatically you are able to say that cube root of a minus root b is x minus root y. And I will use this idea again to find the cube roots for such problems like cube root of 26 minus 15 root 3. Just have a look at this situation and I am going to solve this one. Right? Cube root of 26 minus 15 root 3. Have a look there. Right. So now I need to find the cube root of 26 minus 15 root 3. Right. We don't know. So initially you need to let that cube root of 26 minus 15 root 3 as x plus root y. This is our basic supposition. Since cube root of, right, this is minus, right? So you need to take minus again. Since this cube root of 26 minus 15 root 3 is x minus root y, then as per the basic idea, you have that cube root of 26 plus 15 root 3 is equals to again x plus root y. Right? Have these two in your brain. Now you just cube either that one or this one. Since you need to find cube root of this 26 minus 5 root 3, your task is nothing but finding the values of x and y. To find the values of x and y, use these two things, right? And if you multiply these two, what will happen? If you multiply these two, x minus root y into x plus root y. See, the product of these two is a square minus b square format, and that is x square minus y. Whereas here if you multiply, this is cube root of 26 minus 15 root 3 and this is cube root of 26 plus 15 root 3. If you multiply, it becomes like cube root of 26 minus 26 plus. It becomes like 26 square minus 15 root 3 square. Now if you think, this 26 square is 676, whereas that 15 root 3 square, 225, 3 is 675 and the value is 1 under that cube root. So this is equals to cube root of 1 and that is equals to 1. So at the end what I have in my hands? This as x minus root y, this as x plus root y and x square minus y is equals to 1. Right? And now what I am going to do is, and now you just cube on both sides, either any one of these two. I have to take any one and then cube on both sides. For example, if you move with the second one, 26 plus 15 root 3 is equals to, as we discussed in the previous situation, this is x plus root y cube, and if you apply x cube plus 3x square root y plus 3x root y square plus root y cube. So now this x cube and this 3x square is the rational part. So x cube plus 3xy plus this 3x square root y and this is y root y. If you common out root y, you will get with root y times 3x square plus y. And then if you compare the rational and irrational parts, in your hands you have it is x cube plus 3xy is equals to 26, whereas root y times the 3x square plus y is equals to 15 root 3. Now ultimately you need to find the values of x and y. To find the values of x and y, you have that x cube plus 3xy as 26, root y times the 3x square plus y as 15 root 3, as well as this x square minus y as 1. Right? Using these three situations, using these three restrictions on x and y, you need to find the values of x and y. So in most of the cases, one way to find that x and y is guessing the values of y by comparing this root y along with 3. Or otherwise, you need to make a cubic equation. I will give you one more problem in that way also. Now for this problem, you just guess that y is equals to 3 here. Because here root y is involved and here root 3 is involved. So from this second case, I am guessing that y has 3. But sometimes my guess won't work. If my guess won't work, you need to frame a cubic equation and then you have to find. See, it is somewhat very difficult case again. I will give you one more problem further. See, my guess is y is equals to 3. If my guess is y is equals to 3, then use that y is equals to 3 in this equation. So if you use there, you will get that x square minus 3 is equals to 1, x square is equals to 4 and x is equals to 2. Right? See, if x is equals to 2 and y is equals to 3, really are they correct or not? See, to check whether they are correct or not, you just place x is equals to 2 and y is equals to 3 in this equation. If it satisfies, it is correct. And you just place x is equals to 2 and y is equals to 3 in this equation. If you get it as 15, then they are correct. Now look here, this is one relation on xy. 3x square plus y is equals to 15 is another relation. Root y is equals to root 3 may be a relation. X square minus y is equals to 1, one more relation. From this comparison I have that y3. Using y3 here, x is 1, x is 2. Now if you place x2 and y3 in these two, they are satisfying. So at the end your answers are x is equals to 2 and y is equals to 3. Therefore for this problem your answer is 2 minus root 3. They ask here, the question is asking you to find cube root of 26 minus 15 root 3, which is nothing but 2 minus root 3. If you wish cube on both sides, then automatically you will have a conclusion that cube root of this 26 minus 15 root 3 is 2 minus root 3. As a check, if you wish cube it, you will get this radicand as 26 minus 15 root 3. And this is the way to find cube roots for the surds of the format a minus root b or a plus root b. Once again I am repeating, have a look here. I need to find the cube root for 26 minus 15 root 3. To find this cube root, actually I don't know, so let it as x minus root y. Since it is x minus root y, if you change the sign, your answer is x plus root y again. Now I have these two things in my hand. So now you just multiply these two. Then x square minus y is 1. One restriction, one relation on x and y. And now just cube on both sides, either this or that. Use anyone to cube. Just if you cube it, you will get that x cube plus 3xy. The rational part has 26. 3x square root y and y root y. The irrational part has 15 root 3. We have different relations on x and y. So using all these things, you need to find x and y. So my guess is y as 3. If with that guess I get x is equals to 2. Clearly x2 and y3 are satisfying every restriction and relation in the problem. So my answers are x2 and y3. At the end, the cube root for the given problem is nothing but 2 minus root 3. There ends the task. Just have a look and I will give you a few things about this cube roots again. Right now, just just keep in mind that cube root of this 26 minus 15 root 3 is 2 minus root 3, right? So here my guess is y is equals to 3. Sometimes if my guess not work, you may go in making different cubic relations or quadratic equations in terms of x and y to solve, right? I have one more problem with me right now here. See, for example, if anybody asks you to find, I will give you cube root of something like 37 plus 30 root 3. If this is your problem to solve, right? How to solve? As we discussed in the previous problem, to find the cube root of 37 plus 30 root 3, you just first let it as x plus root y. This my first assumption. Since this is x plus root y, then you will have that cube root of 37 minus 30 root 3 is equals to x minus root y. Right? This is given. This is your assumption. Then from this, it is very clear that if you change the sign, you will get the change in sign for x minus root y. Now you just multiply these two. If you multiply the right side x plus root y into x minus root y, you get it as x square minus y is equals to cube root of 37 square. Now you need to multiply these two under this cube root, right? 37 square minus, what you need to write? 30 root 3 square. You need to simplify. What is 37 square and what is 30 root 3 square? See, 37 square, if you wish to multiply, how can you solve? See, can anybody say 37 times the 37? 7 sevens is 49, 7 threes is 21 and 4 25. 3 sevens is 21, 3 threes is 9 and 2 11. If I am not wrong, this is 1 3 6 9. Is it right? If this is 1369, then what it is? 30 square is 900 into root 3 square is 3. 900 into 3 is 2700. So now the difference between these two is, see, 37 square is 1369, whereas 30 root 3 square is 2700. The difference between these two is minus 1331. Cube root of minus 1331 is nothing but cube root of minus 11 cube, and your answer here it is minus 11. Right? Just have a look what I have in my hands. Right? So I am going to find the cube root for 37 plus root 3 root 30 root 3. As a procedure, you just assume its value as x plus root y. If it is x plus root y, then surely this 37 minus 30 root 3 will have x minus root y as its cube root. Now, if you multiply these two, x plus root y into x minus root y is x square minus 5, and its simplification is minus 11. Just this is one relation in my hands. And now, just cube on both sides, either this or that. Now, if I go with the first one, see already we discussed right earlierly. Now, if you cube on both sides, from this relation, 37 plus 30 root 3 is equals to x plus root y whole cube. Right? What is x plus root y whole cube? Already we did it in the previous cases. X cube plus 3xy plus root y times the 3x square plus 3x square plus y. Is it right? X cube plus root y square, y root y, right? X cube plus 3xy plus root y times the 3x square y. Now if you compare both sides, see the rational part as well as the irrational part, what you will get? You have in your hands it is x cube plus 3xy is equals to 37, whereas root y times the 3x square plus y is equals to 30 root 3. And now again another relation it is x square minus y is equals to minus 11 also. If I collect it here, you have that x square minus y is equals to minus 11 also. Right? Using these three relations, you need to find x and y. As in the previous case, here if you guess your y as 3, right, what it happens? If this y is 3, you need to send that y that side and you need to get x, but it won't work here. So for that, what I am going to do is just combine these two to make a relation. How it becomes? X cube plus 3x times y. But what is y here? If y is equals to x square plus 11 is equals to 37. Now if you simplify, x cube plus 3x x square is 3x cube plus 33x is equals to 37. So 4x cube plus 33x is equals to 37. Now if you observe, clearly x is equals to 1 is satisfying this cubic equation. Right? And then to find x and y, you need to go with a guess there. See, previously I am guessing that y as 3. Y as by comparing these two y. But here if you guess that y as 3 and that y is equals to 3 won't give you the x, and that x and y are not satisfying the given relations. So now here I am combining the first one and the third one to make a cubic equation in terms of x, and at the end I have x is equals to 1. Since x is equals to 1, now you replace x is equals to 1 here. Then what it happens? This is 1. If you send that one that side, then you will get that y is equals to 12. So if x is equals to 1, then from here you will get that y is equals to 12. X is equals to 1 and y is equals to 12. At the end, your answer for the problem is 1 plus root 12. This is the cube root of this 37 plus 30 root 3. Just have a look again. This is a procedure to find the cube root, right? As a procedure, you need to make three relations on x and y to find the cube root. So by solving these three relations, you need to get x and y. Those x and y are required to mention the cube root as like this: x plus root y, 1 plus root 12. Have a look. This is something about the cube roots for the surds of the form a plus root b. You have a problem related to this in your practice sheet 2, right? The previous problem. I discussed it on the board. There ends our task to discuss cube roots of the surds of a plus root b. Just have a look and I will give you one more. Yeah, I am erasing this. Just look at the problem on the board. 6th root of 26 plus 15 root 3. Right? See, in previous classes we discussed about the square roots, and in this class we we learned something about the cube roots. See, this sixth root is a combination of those two. We have a law inserts that, as I told you, nth root of a is nothing but mth root of a. Right? This mn can be split like this mth root of a. Right? With that idea, this sixth root of 26 plus 15 root 3 can be written like this. This is equals to second root of, right, cube root of, right, 26 plus 15 root 3. Both are same actually. Second root of cube root of this 26 plus 15 root 3 is nothing but sixth root of 26 plus 15 root 3 with the support of this law. Now, see, this is equals to second root of cube root of 26 plus 15 root 3. What to say about this cube root of 26 plus 15 root 3? Just we found it, right? For 26 minus 15 root 3, the first problem of today's class, we found it like x is equals to 2 and y is equals to 3. Is it okay? So, this is equals to second root of cube root of this 26 plus 15 root 3. We found it in the first problem of today's class as 2 plus root 3. Is it right? At that place, I gave you minus, you get it as 2 minus root 3. But if it is plus, your answer is 2 plus root 3. Is it right? Just have a look. So now, I ask you to find sixth root of this number. So second root of cube root of this 26 plus 15 root 3. This cube root of 26 plus 15 root 3 is nothing but 2 plus root 3 as we did. And now, this second root is nothing but square root itself, no? Square root of 2 plus root 3 you need to find. Right? And we have a procedure to find the square root of 2 plus root 3. So to use that procedure, you need to maintain 1 2 before this root 3, but you don't have it. So I am going to prepare that 2. So I will write it like this: 2 plus 2 by 2 root 3. Have a look, nothing is wrong there. Is it right? Yeah, surely it is right. Now, to find the square root of this, you need only 1 2. You don't need this denominator. So, since you don't need it, just send it inside. Then it becomes like square root of 2 plus 2 into root of 3 by 4. If this denominator comes in, it becomes like by 4. Is it right? Now, you need to find the square root for that one. See, I don't have space there. I am continuing from here onwards. So, now this is equals to square root of 2 plus 2 times the root of 3 by 4. As I mentioned you, to find the square roots of surds of this format, you need to split this 3 by 4 as the product of two numbers such that the sum of those two numbers is this 2. Right? So now for this problem, my choice is 3 by 2 and 1 by 2. See, have a look here. If you multiply this pair of numbers, that is 3 by 4, as if you add this 3 by 2 and 1 by 2, 4 by 2 is 2 again. Right? So now the problem will be like this. Sum of this pair is 2, product of this pair is 3 by 4. I can write this as square root of 3 by 2 plus root of 1 by 2 whole square. Now if you think, this square root and the square will get cancelled, you left with square root of 3 by 2 plus square root of 1 by 2, and on simplification your answer is root 3 plus 1 by root 2, and this is the sixth root for this problem. Right? Have a look. I am utilizing both the concepts of square roots and cube roots. See, cube root of 26 plus 15 root 3. Since we did it earlierly just here, so I am directly using it as 2 plus root 3. But if you don't know about this cube root, again you need to find this cube root also. And after finding that cube root, use here under this square root. So square root of 2 plus root 3. To find the square roots of the surds of the format a plus root b, you need to maintain 1 2 before this irrational part. For that 2, I am multiplying and then I am dividing. Right? Then you just keep 1 2 out and then send this 2 in. It becomes like 2 times the root 3 by 4. Now this is our problem. Right? Now to find the square root, you need to split this 3 by 4 as product of two numbers such that the product is this same and the summation is this 2. Now my choice of the pair is 3 by 2 and 1 by 2. Clearly the product is 3 by 4 and the sum of these two numbers is 2. If you check. And now if you have that pair, directly your answer, as I discussed in the previous classes, your answer is root 3 by 2 plus root 1 by 2. And if you simplify, if you combine, your answer is this root 3 plus 1 by root 2. And now the sixth root for the given problem is nothing but this root 3 plus 1 by root 2. I hope everything is clear there. Just have a look and go with the screenshot.